Hi everyone, my name is Karen Greeley. I'm the CNS and Tissue Viability in North West Dublin, and today I am going to do a demonstration how to do a Doppler. We work on our National Guidelines 2018. Because this is a nurse-led clinic, I would always do a Doppler assessment, or what's called sometimes an ABPI, ankle brachial pressure index, for any new clients I have, so that I can prescribe some compression therapy. Again, we would put compression therapy on clients to to heal any venous leg ulcers or maybe any mixed etiology. I'm doing a Doppler so that I can outrule any arterial disease. So for that, I need my Doppler machine. I need the probes. So I'd always have 8 millihertz probe and then a smaller dimension probe, which is the 5 millihertz probe. I need my coupling gel to transfer the waves. Always have a spare battery. I have my measuring tape, and then I'd have my sphygmometer, and I have my 2 cuff sizes for my sphygmometer, and a normal size cuff and then a large size cuff for anybody that might have some oedema. So I'm going to start with the left brachial, and I'm going to use a normal size probe because this is a normal size limb. Again, I always hold it like a pencil, and I've already felt for the brachial pulse. It's good practice to be in. And now I'm going to put the gel on, and now I'm going to hear the pulse. I'm going to pump up the sphygmometer until the sound disappears, and then I'm going to release the cuff and take the first reading. So I've repeated the Doppler on the right arm, and I've got my reading for the right brachial. Now I'm going to do the foot. So I always feel for the pedal pulses. We have 4 pedal pulses. So the first one is your dorsalis pedis. It's usually between your first and second metatarsal, a couple of fingers down. Then your second one then is your posterior tibia, inside the smile of your ankle here. Then you have the other posterior one here, and then you have another pulse then up here as well. So you have 4 foot pulses. I tend to take 2. So again, I felt for it. I'm going to use the gel, and now I'm going to use my probe and listen to the pulse. And again, I've established it there. Always try and hold the probe at a pencil, kind of a lateral effect. I'm going to pump up until the pulse sound disappears, and then I release the valve and then take the first reading. Thank you. Yeah, go. Then I would take my second reading. I'm going to go for the posterior tibia here. So again, the exact same procedure. I feel for the pulse, I've put the gel on, and now I'm going to listen. And sometimes if you get your client to point their toes up, you will hear it. Again, I'm going to pump up the sphygmometer until the pulse disappears, and then I'm going to release it and take the first reading. Thank you. So again, I'm going to do the same on the other leg. For any initial assessments, I tend to do both legs, the affected and the non-affected leg. And then when it comes to the calculation of your Doppler or your ABPI, you take the highest ankle and you divide it by the highest brachial. So your highest ankle, either your DP or your PT, divided by your highest brachial. And just so you know that the highest brachial, you'll use that for both sides. So the calculation, the highest brachial, my left or my right, was my left. So I'm going to highlight that. And then on the right leg, my highest was the PT 125, and on the left side was 125. So divide A by B. On the right hand side, it is ankle 125. It's 125 divided by 125 equals 1. And then on the left side, Again, it's ankle 125 divided by brachial, the same brachial 125, and that equals 1. And 1 means that, so this ABPI came out at 1, which means it's within the normal limits for full compression therapy. So when we speak about compression, when we mean full compression, we mean 40 millimoles of mercury, and light compression can generate up to 20 millimoles of mercury. So compression therapy comprises of bandaging systems, wraps, and hosiery kits.